TZ Brown here. We're going to see if we can help Tuliku make sure his machine is threaded correctly and possibly check his hook to bobbin or hook to needle distance. The thread tension item that I think Tuliku has similar to this. First it goes down over the front side here, swings up, and it engages the spring, but it is not fully engaged. It engages the spring, but it's not in the proper position. You have to hold the thread here and pull pretty severely on it, and the thread snaps over into a slot that carries it through the upper pin piece here and wraps it around the spring here. So then the spring is engaged this way. Now after that it would go through the lift arm and then down to the needle. And again, as you saw on the other machine, every time the lift arm moves, the spring would be engaged. Now on many machines, when you raise the foot, as it is here, you decrease the tension and it's easy to draw. When you drop the foot, the tension is much more severe on it. There should be a difference in the tension between up and down. Okay, on this we're going to try to attempt to show how the needle timing is related to the hook as the needle or the hook passes the needle. When you hand rotate the machine in its proper direction, there is a pointed hook that is coming into view right here. Okay, this is what passes the thread. Okay, we're going to show the hook passing the needle here in the proper rotation direction. I don't know if we can get in any closer or not. Okay, the machine rotates this way. Needle goes down, hook approaches, hook passes the needle eye on the way up, and in the still shot you should be able to see how close that is. It's a paper width apart. Okay, here's some more of this hook to needle relationship here. As the machine rotates in the correct direction, the needle goes down, the hook approaches the needle, and it passes through the scarf area on the needle, usually within a paper width. That's what makes the loop, ties the knot or loops the threads and holds the upper to the lower. Okay, on this particular white Dressmaster, in order to adjust the needle to hook distance, you have a shaft here that rotates. This screw right here holds the bushing that holds the whole assembly in position. So you would loosen this screw and you would either move the shaft up or down. If you wanted on this particular machine, if you wanted the hook closer to the needle, you would move the shaft towards the needle. You may actually have to adjust this end also, because this is the arm that adjusts the rotation here, or makes it rotate, and if you can't move it up far enough, you may have to move this arm down slightly. It gets pretty technical, and for most people it's more than they need to get into, but if you've got a lot of time and you're able to find some stuff online, you can adjust your own. Again, not recommended for most, but if you want to play with it, that's where you adjust it on some of these. Some of them actually are a bit more involved, but that gives you the idea of how you got to look it over and find out, figure it out, how, what moves, and in what relation does everything happen.